Chris Parks here with McLean Mortgage. Just wanted to pass on some really good and timely information for you out there. If you're talking to one of two situations, one of which is this: if you're getting somebody who's claiming that they're offering you zero closing costs, or if you're trying to talk to a builder and they're offering you closing costs if you use their preferred lender. Let me show you how this is being done. This is not entirely a new concept. It is done out on the market quite frequently. I'm going to share a screen here real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. There are companies who are offering this. They're saying zero closing costs, but I want you to see what they're offering when it comes to the rate. You can see that I'm highlighting right here the interest rate that they're offering if you want to pay for points or if you don't want to pay for points. Well, I'm going to go in and show you. This is a live market right here. And this is a test file with somebody who has average credit and is in essence looking to either refinance or buy the home. You can see in here that there are numbers with negative little numbers right there, and then there are numbers that have positive little numbers. This is actually based off of a 20-year fix. So I'm going to go back in, we're going to look at a 30-year fix so we can have apples to apples comparison between us and the other entities so you can kind of see what that means. And so I'm bringing it up right here, and this is for a refinance. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. You can see here that this is a Freddie Mac conforming loan, and it is what we're doing right here is a common refinance. And so right here you can see the negative numbers of 0.125 and the positive numbers of 0.875. So the negative numbers mean that you're getting a credit, whereas the positive numbers mean that you're paying for it. So if I were to go in and offer kind of what you're seeing with this company where they're saying that they're going to be giving you zero closing costs at a 3.5% interest rate, in essence, what's happening is you are at 3.5%. You're actually overpaying for that interest rate. Does that make sense or does it not make sense? In essence, what's going on is your principal and interest is going to be different between what I can offer you out here on the market at 2.75 versus what they're offering you at 3.5. Not only that, but the differential between these is 425 minus 467. It's $42 a month times 360 months. That's $15,000 it's going to cost you for having free closing costs. Now, this is a very minimal loan. You can actually amplify this if you raise the loan amount to a higher number. This is a low one, but if we go in and we make those changes for you, you can see how exponentially, if we go in and revise this search and we change this search so that you can see that now we're dealing with a $200,000 and we're dealing with 250. So now you got 20% equity. You can see that it is a rate term and that there is going to be zero cash out when this is all said and done. You're going to see that we have a credit score of a 745, so an average credit score. And we're asking for the best rate of the day. Now I'm going to pull it up and see if there's any differential or any changes in this. Once again, now we're going back into the Freddie Mac conforming right here. The rest of these are all optional ones that you can use. So there are some options that you can use when it comes to this. Notice that the 2.875% is the rate of the day with a credit of $750. So if we went all the way up to the 3.5, look at how much of a credit you would be getting. $4,000. No wonder they can offer you free closing costs because they're overcharging you when it comes to the rate. Now, notice the differential on this $200,000 between where I can give you a small credit at $830 and $898. Now you're dealing with $68 a month. And $68 a month times 360 payments. Wow, you're way overpaying for those free closing costs. Does it make sense to do this or not? Also, and another thing, if you're going into a builder and the builder is offering you an incentive towards closing costs and it's $5,000, this is what they're doing right here. This is what they're doing and how they're accomplishing this. So, you heard it first here. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And if you're looking for real, solid, transparent information, don't hesitate to give me a call. Happy to help you any way I can. Thank you so much for the opportunity.